This is your checklist for a perfect deadlift, targeting hamstrings, quads, glutes, and spinal erectors. This side view should give you an idea of what your starting position should look like. You want to keep a neutral back, so the hips shouldn't be so high where your back is rounding to reach the bar, and they shouldn't be so low where you're actually squatting either. So think about starting off with an RDL, then just bending the knees a little bit more at the bottom to reach the bar. So your shoulders should be slightly in front of the barbell. Part 2 of the checklist is engaging your lats. Now, your lats are on your back, they're not your arms, so you shouldn't be bending your arms at all. In fact, I'd encourage you to keep them locked straight and screw your elbows outwards, or imagine there's a lemon under your armpits and you're squeezing that to keep the lats engaged, to prevent you from rounding your back, and hold the barbell close. When you engage your lats and screw your elbows outwards, you should hear the click of the barbell against the plates, and that's called taking the slack out of the bar. It's really important that you do that before you start lifting the weight off the ground, because otherwise it will cause a jerky movement that throws you off. Then right before you start, you're going to face your crown to the ceiling and brace. All you have to think about is taking your deep belly breath to brace your core and tense the muscles around your stomach. And then focus on leg pressing the world away or pushing the world away. It's not really a pull movement. If you do think it that way, you'll end up bending your arms and making it more difficult. It's all in the legs. So really drive your feet through the floor and stand up tall. Don't make this mistake of starting with the barbell too far away, or else you will end up rounding your back and hurting yourself. So just to recap, for the conventional deadlift, your feet are in a narrow stance, your hands are just outside your knees, and your starting position is somewhere in between an RDL and a squat. You hinge your hips back and you bend your knees just enough so that you can reach the bar. Don't squat so much that your shoulders are above or behind the bar, they should be in front of the bar. Screw your elbows outwards to engage your lats and take the slack out of the bar. Breathe into your belly and brace, turn your crown to the ceiling and push the world away. 2 variations of the deadlift that I may ask you to do is the pause deadlift, where you pause with the bar mid-shin for 1 or 2 counts, or a deficit deadlift where you stand on a plate, so you have to bend your knees a lot more in the starting position, but you do get a lot deeper, and it helps you get stronger in that starting position of the deadlift as well.